Hey kids, Richard from Castles, Capes, and Clones, and today we'll be opening two figures from the Bad Batch series of Black Series figures, Crosshair and Hunter. So join me on today's episode of Hyperspace Hijinx. All right, so the Bad Batch is a new series on Disney Plus. It follows the exploits of Clone Force 99, which are these um, clones that are a little modified differently. Some say they're defective, but they have each one has kind of enhanced features, but they don't really fit in with the other clones and are a force to reckon by themselves. It follows them after Order 66. So the clones, the normal clones or reg clones, as they call them, the regs, have gone through Order 66. So their inhibitor chips in their head have caused them to turn against the Jedi and pretty much become these, I don't say mindless, but like they're super loyal and they've lost all of their personalities and anything that made them cool. Like, if you follow the Clone Wars animated show, you can see that all the clones kind of have their own personalities, different traits. They change the way they look, their armor, and then all of a sudden, Order 66 happens. Everyone's back to that kind of stormtroopery white kind of thing. But the Bad Batch did not because of their genetic enhancements. For whatever reason, they were more non-receptive to that, except for Crosshair, who unfortunately does kind of go with the Order 66. So um, it's a great show so far. I didn't think I'd like it, but I'd give it a go. It's a more personal story than the Clone Wars anime series, which is more epic. And I kind of like it. Star Wars, I think, works the best when it's kind of a story about a group of people. Um, but today, two of the members have figures, Hunter and Crosshair. The other members are Tech, who I do have on order, Wrecker, who I also have on order, and Echo, who I'll be doing another unboxing of the normal version of him, and hopefully one day we'll get the Bad Batch version of him. And yeah, so let's go ahead and open up Hunter. So Hunter, who looks like a cross between Rambo and Solid Snake, has the ability to track and is very, I guess, observant. Um, Comes with his helmet, like it looks like a backpack, his normal kind of gun, a knife, and a pistol. And he's kind of got that Rambo look. Let's take a look at the box. So this is number one of the Bad Batch series. You can see it's kind of got that dark red for them. And there's Hunter there. There's that. I wonder if he's number two, where this falls in. I guess they're like this. You see that? Let's also take a look at Crosshair. Crosshair has his sniper gun. He is the sniper, so he's a marksman. He's a pretty good marksman. Comes with his helmet, another pistol, and looks like his backpack. All right, let's start with Hunter and his accessories. All right, starting with his accessories, you have his backpack. I wonder what's in these backpacks, actually. It's got his gun, which kind of looks like a submachine gun. There is a Star Wars equivalent. He's got a pistol. You see there. And of course, he has a knife, which I'm going to guess is a vibroblade. And that's kind of what the melee weapons of Star Wars is. And of course, his helmet. As for the figure himself, you can take a look. His face paint is kind of weird. I mean, he's kind of got that dark paint over his one side, but for whatever reason, it looks very dark. Whereas in the animated series, it's a little more ashy His armor, of course, is modified clone armor. And I think, yeah, he usually keeps his knife on his wrist. And because this is a practical figure, it's very thick. Like, I'm sure in the animated show, it's a little bit smaller because it's smaller. And, you know, this knife isn't like razor thin like it should be. But they did the best they can. As for the details on here, you can see on his shoulder, kind of got like, I don't know what those numbers are exactly. I'm guessing that means 99. Because I think Wrecker has that same symbol on his helmet. So I think that's 9 in Orabesh. As for any figure, he's got it the same. Oh, I see. So there's something with the weird about the clone trooper figures. Their articulation on their legs are very weird. They're on the same kind of joints, but for whatever reason, maybe their armor, it just feels weird when they kind of bend. But he does have mostly a full range of movement on him. He's got the upper torso joint. His shoulder pads are actually kind of that rubbery material, and it kind of has ability to bend like that. Let's stick his accessories on. You see his knife goes in here. Go this way. So oddly enough, he just has no actually holster for his gun. Unless I'm missing it somewhere. So here he is with all of his armor on and his backpack. I do like this look, only because I think they can never get his the clones' faces kind of right. I mean, he looks very shiny. His face looks very shiny. So he looks more badass like this anyway. So there you go. Hunter, kind of the leader of the Bad Batch. All right, let's take a look at Crosshair's accessories. All right, Crosshair also comes with a backpack. What's cool is it's got this slot in the back. So I'm assuming that his sniper rifle will fit in there. It does come with a pistol as well. And his helmet with the targeting antenna thingamajigger. As for his figure, so you can see here, he's got a scar on his eye. He's got a little bit of hair, kind of grayish. Again, 99 on his shoulder. That's kind of cool. It's got that kind of thing here, but it's like soft, so it's not exactly straight. Not sure what that is, but there you go. Holster. So he has a holster for his gun, where Hunter does not. Otherwise, the same kind of articulation as Hunter does. The weird clone armor legs. And also his shoulder pads are kind of that rubbery thing, so allows movement. I just want to take a look at his sniper rifle for a second. You can see that. There you go. Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen a sniper rifle in Star Wars. As for accessory, like it's really sturdy plastic. Like normally, sometimes the guns are a little bit bendy. This one's got some heft to it. So yeah, let's stick his accessories on, see what it looks like. So here we go. Crosshair with his sniper rifle on his backpack. It fits very snugly in there, so it won't fall out. Oops. Same thing with his gun in his holster. It fits pretty nicely. And his helmet also does. So you can have him do that. So it looks like with his gun out. See how that fits. Here he is with his gun. You can see there that does fit in there, and his trigger finger does fit in the trigger hole thing. all in all, both of them very cool. Can't wait to get the rest of them and complete the set. Not sure when Record comes out. I think Tech comes out next month, and I do have the normal version of Echo, but they haven't said anything about the Bad Batch version of Echo. But I hope that they do come with that, along with Omega, because that would be kind of cool. So yeah, all in all, pretty good figures. I'm always kind of happy with the Black Series figures. Face job, like the thing about Black Series figures, like face painting and like likeness, it's hit or miss. Like sometimes they do really really well. Like if you saw my Cal Kestis one, looks very much like Karen Monahan, whereas these don't really look like Tamara Morrison, nor do they look like the Clone Wars animated version of them. They look like they're trying to approximate, but they're too weird looking. But luckily, they look better with their helmets on. So that's what we'll do. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. Join us every Thursday night where we do a breakdown of the Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars news. And then on Fridays, you can join us if there is a live action Marvel and Star Wars show for a deep dive kind of breakdown of those. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and may the force be with you.